at 6. First, the highlights. Lagos State Traffic Management Authority warns motorists against excessive speeding. Rainstorm destroys 35 houses in Kwara State. On the foreign scene, Russian military trainers arrive Niger Republic weeks after U.S. agreement ends. In sports, Nigeria Football Federation appoints Manu Garba as Golden Eaglets head coach. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. General Manager of Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, Lasma Olalikon Bakariuki, has warned motoring public, particularly truck drivers, to stop excessive speeding and ensure their vehicles are properly checked, including the braking system, before embarking on any journey within or outside the state. Bakariuki stated this after a fully loaded 40-foot Mack articulated truck fell on a Nissan car by NNPC in Ward Estate Alakpere in Lagos. In a press statement signed by the Director, Public Affairs and Enlightenment Department of LASMA, Adebayo Taufik, preliminary investigations revealed that the driver of Mack articulated 40-foot fully loaded container while on a high speed lost control as a result of a brake failure and rammed into a moving Nissan car on motion by NNPC in Wadalakpere Obudu along Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Lagos. Other emergency responders at the scene of the fatal accident include Lagos State Ambulance Service, Los Sambos, Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, and the police. Lagos State Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperatives, Trade and Investment, Falashade Ambrose Medibam, has tasked micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, to explore collaborative effort to access opportunities beyond their abilities and capacities. Ambrose Medibam gave the charge at this year's edition of the Nigeria National SME Business Awards. In her keynote address delivered by the Permanent Secretary, Olugbemiga Aino, the Commissioner stated that collaborative initiatives serve as a powerful catalyst for strengthening the network for MSMEs by ensuring synergy among businesses. According to her, the state government, under the visionary leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, recognizes the immense potential embedded within the MSME subsector and has continually championed policies and initiatives aimed at providing a conducive environment for MSMEs to thrive, as outlined in the fourth pillar of the Themes Plus Developmental Agenda, which is making Lagos a 21st century economy. Lagos State Health District 2, in collaboration with Aptiva Capital Partners, has kicked off the renovation of the Ketu Primary Healthcare Center in Agui, Ketu LCDA. The initiative is poised to transform maternal and infant health services, showcasing a commitment to the welfare of Nigeria's mothers and children. Permanent Secretary of Health District 2, Dayo Lajide, expressed gratitude to all stakeholders involved in the proposed renovation of the healthcare center. Also speaking, Chairman of Agui Ketu LCDA, Dilio Shinowo, expressed profound appreciation for the company's involvement in the project, stressing that the groundbreaking ceremony is more than a renovation project, but a pledge to the community's health and well-being. Chief Executive Officer of the company, Jane Kimenima, noted that the project was chosen after extensive research and consultations led by the Permanent Secretary of Lagos State Health District 2, Dayo Lajide. The Nigerian Navy has arrested 2 suspected crude oil thieves in Bayelsa State and also seized a truck and a Mazda vehicle loaded with 1,300 liters of illegally refined products. The commander of Nigerian Navy ship Soro Sunday Lekon, while parading the suspect and the vehicles at the base of the NNS Soro in Yenagua, said the arrest was made possible due to an intelligence report. Lekon assured Nigerians that all procedures will be followed and all the arrested persons will be handed over to the appropriate authority for further investigation and necessary action. And now to the rest of the stories. No fewer than 35 houses have been destroyed following a heavy rainstorm that rocked the Igbono community in Oyo local government area of Kwara State. Head of Media and Publicity of the Kwara State Fire Service, Hassan Adikunle, who confirmed the incident, said scores of residents were displaced by the incident following the devastating impact of the rainstorm on their homes on Thursday. Speaking on the incident, National President of the Igbono Descendants Development Union, Hadini Salami, described the incident as unprecedented in the history of the community. Salami noted that only a few houses were not destroyed by the impact of the rainstorm, as many of the houses were either brought down or badly damaged. A high court sitting in Ikeja, Lagos, has granted bail to former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, in the sum of 50 million naira. In his ruling on the bail application, the judge, Rahman Oshodi, admitted Emefiele on the bail with two shorties in like sum. Emefiele is facing trial in Lagos on a 26-count charge bordering on abuse of office. He had earlier pleaded not guilty to the count charge bordering on abuse of office brought against him by the Economic Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Also, the Federal High Court in Lagos has sentenced controversial cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, popularly known as Bobrisky, to 6 months imprisonment without the option of a fine for abusing the naira. Justice Abimbola Awuboro, while sentencing the convict, said the judgment would be a deterrent to others who are found of abusing and mutilating the naira. Before the sentence, the judge asked about his sex, and he quickly replied that he was a man. The judge ruled that the jail term commenced on March 24, 2024, the day of his arrest. In foreign news now, dozens of Russian military instructors have arrived in Niger Republic as part of a new agreement with the country's junta, which has cut links with the West. State media reported that they arrived along with a state-of-the-art defense system. They are expected to install the system and teach Niger Republic's army how to use it. The West African country is one of the several in the Sahel region ruled by military authorities to have recently strengthened ties with Russia. A spokesperson for Niger Republic's military government said the Russians were in the country to train soldiers. The Russian Defense Ministry's paramilitary group Africa Corps, also known as Russian Expeditionary Corps, said this was the first group of servicemen and volunteers to go to Niger Republic. In sport now, the board of Nigeria Football Federation has appointed former Under-17 World Cup winner Manu Garba as head coach of the Nigeria Under-17 Boys Golden Eaglets. Director of Communications at NFF, Ademola Olajiri, announced that Garba had in the same role led the Golden Eaglets to win the FIFA Under-17 World Cup for Nigeria in the United Arab Emirates in 2013. Garba scored in 2013 included Kelechi Iheanacho, Taiwo Baruwa, Isaac Success, Musa Muhammad, Chidebere Nwakali, and goalkeeper Dele Alopamasu. Olajiri said Garba will resume immediately and take charge of the team's preparations for the WAFU B Under-17 Championship scheduled for Ghana in May. And that's it on the news at 6, but just before we go, your vehicle is not a strong room. Keep your valuables out of view of miscreants. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X Traffic Radio 961, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration organized a forum for women across the 57 local government and local council development areas in the state with a view to enhancing other productivity and economic growth? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. General Manager of Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, Olalekan Bakarioki, has warned motoring public, particularly truck drivers, to stop excessive speeding and ensure their vehicles are properly checked, including the braking system, before embarking on any journey within or outside the state. No fewer than 35 houses have been destroyed following a heavy rainstorm that rocked the Bono community in Oyo local government area of Kwara State. We also told you that dozens of Russian military instructors have arrived in Niger Republic as part of a new agreement with the country's junta, which has cut links with the West. In sports, the board of Nigeria Football Federation has appointed former Under-17 World Cup winner Manu Garba as head coach of the Nigeria Under-17 Boys Golden Eaglets. For contacts with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adirayo Idowolaya. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good evening.